The honourable member for Halifax.
Des chercheurs de l'Université McGill ont trouvé d'importantes quantités de microbeads dans le Saint-Laurent. Ces microbeads se trouvent dans différents produits de beauté et elles sont si petites qu'une fois dans l'eau, la faune aquatique les mange. Alors que plusieurs États américains les ont déjà interdits et que d'autres pays vont bientôt emboîter le pas, qu'est-ce que le gouvernement compte faire pour régler ce sérieux problème?
Mr. Speaker, we are relying on the science. Environment Canada is initiating a scientific review to assess the effect of microbeads on the environment. It's this expert advice which will inform potential future actions on microbeads. Mr. Speaker, the chemical management plan brought forth by our government will prioritize microbeads for assessment which will benefit all Canadians, and our government supports including the issue of microbeads on the agenda of the Canadian Council of Environment Ministers meeting this summer. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Member for Halifax.
Plastic microbeads from cosmetics have been polluting our lakes and rivers and harming wildlife for decades. Their use has exploded in recent years with no federal government response. Even the National Canadian Cosmetics Industry Association is calling for federal action.
Whoa.
I'm glad to hear that the Conservatives plan to support our motion and finally act to control these harmful substances. Given the growing consensus among scientists, municipalities, and industry, will the Minister of Environment or Health commit to fast-tracking regulations to control these microbeads?
Hear, hear.
The honourable Parliamentary Secretary to Leslie.
As I said, Mr. Speaker, it's very important that we rely on the science, and this is why Environment Canada is initiating a scientific review to assess the effects of these microbeads on our environment. We put forth the chemical management plan, which was brought in by our government, and we will prioritize microbeads for assessment, which will benefit Canadians and our international friends in the United States. Our government supports including this issue of microbeads on the agenda of the Canadian Council of Environment Ministers meeting this summer. Thank you.